Got it, kiddo? Good.
Oh.
Go ahead, miss.
Oh. Careful, girl. Eddie. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Loosen up on it a little bit. Just let her fall in line. No, you want her right behind her. Yeah.
Oh. Pull up on her. Keep pulling up. And she needs to give her a little bit. All right. Nicely done, Ellie. Pull up on her. Anna.
Easy, girl. Easy.
Slow it. Pull back on Mango. Pull back on Mango.
Ellie, stop.
Go ahead and bring her over. Zap, if she's coming off to the side, go ahead and just keep going. So you're going to keep her nose pointed at his horse's butt, okay? So go ahead and pull to the right.
Yep, keep pulling.
Keep pulling.
She's being a little stubborn.
You're all right. Keep pulling.
Go ahead and give Anna a little kick. We're going to walk her forward.
Back,
Walk her forward.
back. Oh.
Give her, keep kicking at her. Keep kicking at her. And pull back on her. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back. There you go. Keep holding, keep pulling back on her.
Get behind it.
Pull back on her for a minute, kiddo.
Pull back, pull hard, hard.
Okay.
Eddie, only one.
Undo that purple rope. Undo the purple rope and hand it to me. You got them back there, Brooke?
Go ahead and bring her back over. Just keep fighting with her. Keep pulling up on her. Keep pulling, keep pulling. There you go.
Pull him over. Pull him this way, Maya. Keep pulling on him. Good. Anna.
Come on.
What are you guys doing? You're goofing off. Goofing off. Oh, whoa.
Pull her up, Maya.
You got her.
Pull
Keep
her
pulling,
up,
keep
pull her
pulling.
up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. There you go.
Keep, try and keep her head up. Anna, you're all right, girl. Yeah, so you can pet her on her neck, kind of like there. Give her a little bit of a butt scratch too.
Uh-huh.
great.
Come on.
Keep pulling on her. Keep pulling. Perfect. You're doing great. She's just gonna keep throwing a little bit of a fit. Keep pulling up on her. Perfect. Kind of a lot like children. They'll just keep trying to get away with it.
She does love to eat.
Yes, she does.
Hold on to the reins, kiddo. Yeah, there you go.
Wow, I'm not a kid. I'm 12 years old.
You're 12. You're a kid.
Huh?
I say you're a kid.
Teen.
You're not even a teen. Teen is 13.
I'm a kid.
There you go. Good.
I'm a kid.
You're a kid, teen?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost 13. Last time I'm 13.
So as we head into these trees here, just make sure you've got a good hold on your reins. We get a lot of deer through here. We just want you to be able to pull back and bring your horse to a stop if you need to. I thought it was a deer.
Oh. Are they coming around here?
Yeah, we get quite a few of them through here.
Are the horses afraid of them or something?
No, the horses aren't afraid of them. Just a lot of times the issue with the deer
Uh-huh.
is if we sneak up on them, kind of, and so they don't realize we're there, they'll hop up and take off and run,
Uh-huh.
and that can spook the horses a little
Oh.
bit. Sudden move and them jumping up.
I see.
Go on, go straight. They didn't salt this yesterday.
Okay. Have you slow down just a bit for me? So my guess is they're doing like a wedding kind of thing in there.
Probably family reunion.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, so they've got a lot of different venues around the park that's all marked out.
Uh-huh.
Like reunions, weddings. It's like the pink house across from the bar, and they do a lot of weddings there.
I mean, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah. Just kind of tucked up out of the way of the city.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet and relaxing.
How's everybody doing back there? Sweet. Nice. Yes. Yeah, especially going up the hills. On my right, we're going to be passing a Pioneer Cemetery. They were doing some construction in downtown Salt Lake in the 1980s, and they uncovered some remains that were buried there. They did some investigation into them and found they were some of the original settlers from the 1850s. Moved them up here to give them a final resting place overlooking the valley.
Hear all that, you know? What's that? No, this is a cemetery. Yeah, this is a pioneer cemetery. No, some of them were kids, but some were adults, so it's kind of a mixed group. So they brought back pioneers from Block B in downtown Salt Lake. They brought them up here to give them a final resting place. What do you mean? What do you mean get a view of it? I know, it's awesome, isn't it? That's good.
I always watch the movie once.
You're fine. So a lot of the horses like to ride really close to the horse in front of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Jasmine and On are friends usually. This is my little getaway from school.
Yeah, definitely.
You say
Happy! You gotta cut your GoPro.
Yeah, we got
Look at that guy. He's doing it.
it.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Jeez. But I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? We got a whole hour before we get back to where you can get water.
There's the lion.
Here's the lion over at the zoo.
Here.
You want to get a picture of him, John?
Yep.
Brooke, will you get a picture of these guys?
Perfect.
Usually
Let me know if you don't get those by the end of the ride. We got dogs over here.
John, you want to tell them about the teepee?
Yep. So if you look off to your right there, you're going to see a teepee. The largest teepee in the United States, sitting 105 people. It's also the only teepee in the area we know of that has heating inside of it and air conditioning. So we're going to start heading downhill here. As we go downhill, you're going to lean backwards in your saddle, pushing your feet forward in your stirrups so your heels are pointed down. That'll help you to keep your balance while we're going downhill. How's everyone doing?
Okay, so when we go down, you're going to lean back with your feet forward, okay?
Alright.
That's going to help you keep your balance on the way down. It might be a little slick. Make sure you do it.
Larry, well.
Get them up here, guys. Elena?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pronounced E-L-E-N-A.
Elena?
Yes. Oh, it's not hot.
One moment. There you go.
Three right now. During the
You're
summer,
kick
we'll do
that.
4. Do an early ride then.
You batty. There you go. Good.
So she's gonna try and eat here.
Yeah.
You kicking me. Where you?
Keep pulling at him. You're doing great. Just keep pulling. Keep pulling.
There you
Perfect.
go.
That was perfect.
Yep.
Pull her up.
Over there. There you go.
She loves her snacks.
Yeah, have a local one. He's probably one of the worst. Bring him over. Pull him.
Close. Don't let him take you into the tree. There you go. Well, I call it kind of like pioneer land. It's designed to give you an idea of what life in 1847 would have been like for the pioneers when they got here to the valley.
Uh-huh.
It's phenomenal, huh?
I think that pink house also one of the examples of like how the houses were look like back then, right?
Yeah, well, that was like a fancy house that you would have seen back then.
Uh-huh.
Really nice home.
That one was built in 1800s too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was built in the 1800s. So that's an original. Most homes were cabins, little 10 by 10 cabins.
Like today's apartments.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Like today's apartments.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of just one room with 10 kids in it. I think that's our coyote friend.
Oh really?
Yeah, we've got
I thought that's a dog.
that was my original thought, but there's no human tracks going that way.
Yeah, you're right actually.
And I think we've got some deer over there.
They seem fresh, right?
Yeah. Unless we got a stray dog out there, it's possible. Yeah, there's a coyote that's always hanging around out here.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of squirrels and stuff to chase after.
Yeah, they probably can find lots of things. Or maybe snakes or mouse.
There's lots of snakes, lots of mice. I think there's 2 or 3 snakes over the summer.
Are they venomous? Those that aren't here?
So we have rattlesnakes. Those are about the only venomous snakes that are native to Utah.
Uh-huh. But mostly not.
Yeah, most of them are not. I think I've seen one like copperhead somebody was like brought up here once, but yeah, it's all just rattlesnakes really, and they'll let you know before they do anything.
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me they started, a lot of them, like especially down in Texas, have started to not rattle anymore.
Why is that?
They get killed when they do.
Oh, I see.
And so it's been long enough with them just getting killed by
Uh-huh.
people that they stop rattling around people.
Snakes are getting smarter too.
Yeah, it's evolving. I'm figuring that another 100 years or so, they won't even have rattles anymore.
Yeah. Are these horses have any sense of direction or any sense of like home?
Yeah.
That's where they should go.
Yeah. So especially towards like the end of the day when we make that final turn,
Uh-huh.
that you have to get a little more restless and are wanting to get out of ride more and then get back to the bar and then
Oh, that's great to know.
we'll get some dinner.
Yeah.
We've got like Jasmine, I don't direct her too much most of
Uh-huh.
the time. I really kind of try to control the speed more than anything. But
She does know that by
she knows
herself.
where she's going.
Hold on, John. John, hold up for a sec. An illusion. It is. Beautiful, huh?
That hurts my eyes.
Hurt your eyes? All right, we're good. Come on, Anna. How'd you hear about these rides in here?
I just searched, to be honest. I just searched for horseback riding, and this was the closest place to me.
Oh,
So,
there you go.
so why not?
You're like done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
And I'm already kind of jealous of you. Like you are doing that every day. That's like awesome.
Definitely got its moment.
Yeah.
These shacks on your right, these are for a German Christmas market that the park does every year. They actually just had it. So it's like 4 days of good food and fun and all kinds of stuff. They'll take those shacks and they put them in the village and out on the plaza, and then different vendors rent them out and sell their stuff out of them. But it's the first weekend of December every year.
I heard it was really busy this year.
What's that?
I heard the market was super busy this year.
Yeah, it was a little ridiculous.
Like 2 weeks.
Oh, vamos a Perú y vamos a estar en ganas.
Nobody ever do today.
Yeah. Oh,
See it?
I totally missed that.
That sounded like she's seeing something. I didn't see it right either, though. up and was making her nervous. Amazing how well they blend in the snow.
Yeah, exactly. They should be in herd or something, right? They should not. They should be like in herd or something, like in
Yeah,
group.
so there's probably some more around here. I mean, but occasionally you'll get some that'll stagger off a little bit within a mile or so of the rest. But yeah, usually they're in groups of at least like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Okay, remember to lean back when you go down, okay? Lean back. So good.
So on my right, here's the original monument for This Is the Place. That is the spot historians believe Brigham Young got off his wagon, looked over the valley, saying this is the right place, and deciding to settle Utah. And where the park gets the name, This Is the Place Heritage Park.
You hear about that back there, Pedro? You hear that about this monument right here? All right. What? Banana land? Banana land?
It's true. If I had a banana, I could turn it to a banana.
Okay, so once we're heading downhill here, try and keep them off the road as much as you can. Keep them in the gravel.
Oh, yeah. I think it'd be alright to be on the road, John.
Yeah.
Not sure what would be better for him. Not sure if that dirt's harder on their feet or that asphalt with their bare feet.
Right. Okay.
You know, they probably won't slip on it as long as it's dry like that. Well, the ones without shoes should be fine at least.
Yeah. Yeah, so that one, she's still got shoes on. Got the metal shoes on her feet.
Oh, I see.
And it gives it that more of that. Well, you're alright. You're okay, girl.
What was that?
Somebody slipped or what was that?
Somebody slipped or something, I don't know.
Scared everybody.
Here, this is the whole village. So that white building up there, you've got the Pine Valley Chapel on your left.
Uh-huh.
That's a replica of a chapel that was built in St. George, Utah.
Oh, I see.
And it was built by a shipwright. So if you go on the inside of it, it kind of looks like the timber work of a ship on the inside. So it's very unique. That's what it's famous for.
Hmm.
Oh, did you?
No, I mean, I'm going to.
Oh, you're going to?
Yeah.
Good.
And then slope her down a little bit again for me. Oh, I know, girl. I know.
What's that? Yeah. There's not going to be many buildings open. But yeah, the village is open, so you can go walk around and look at the buildings and stuff.
Can't be very basic.
Where does it have a wagon?
because it's called appy eye. He's got problems with the brightness in the sun in his eyes. So we keep a mask on him to kind of shade his eyes a little bit.
Like sunglasses?
Kinda, yeah. That's the general idea of it.
Yeah.
You're alright. Just keep him on the path. He'll be alright.
So as we get back here, go ahead and stay on your horse till one of us come to help get you down. And thank you so much for coming out today.
Sure appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it was great.
Now give us just a minute, just in case.